Hi, and welcome to my guide for farming Ironwood. I promised to show you guys some woodcutting routes some time ago, so here we go. Today, we'll be diving into my favorite routes with a goal to gather as much Ironwood as possible. And to make it easier for you guys to follow and memorize it, I have prepared a mini-map as well, which will appear when we start going through the routes. Since the respawn time is long and the competition is often fierce, these routes are designed to be quick, accessible, and easy to farm. I'll show you the 7 routes that I use, and each one of them takes just a few minutes. Altogether, you can expect up to 56 trees, and you can clear that in a span of 15 minutes. With that said, let's go over the gear and buffs I used. To maximize your profits, you should focus on getting as much yield and luck as possible, which means using the full 700 gear score lumberjack armor with yield bonus, having 3 ultimate gathering trophies, an amulet with logging luck, a pickaxe with logging yield and luck, logging luck food, a proficiency booster, and 350 points in constitution. Also, check if your faction controls Cutlass keys or Brimstone Sands forts, because those also give you bonus yield and gathering luck. Now that we have gone over the essentials, let's go discover the routes. We'll be starting in Reekwater at the Tricorne shrine. To get to our first trees, let's head over west. This route consists of 11 ironwood trees in a very straightforward pattern and should take you just about 2 minutes to complete. On this route there are a few unavoidable mobs that you have to kill along the way, but those are easy to kill and that should not be a problem. By the way, if you're watching this video and have been searching for a way to make money with skilling, then you've landed in the right place, because I've got dozens of different skilling videos showing you the sweet spots all over New World. Link for that playlist is in the right top corner of the screen. Videos like these are always really interesting to do because it offers valuable insight about the specific resource, in this case Ironwood, how to farm it, and what you could expect to get from farming it for X amount of time. If you feel that videos like these help you, then let me know by liking the video. I also have a small favor to ask. I'm trying to hit 5k subs by the end of this year, and if you could help me get closer to that, I would be super grateful, man. We're already halfway through the first route here, and I wanted to say that what I usually do in these videos is that I'll do some comments here and there where necessary. For example, where the next route is going to be after we're done with the current one, or if there's something else interesting that you would need to know. Thank you for taking your time off your day to come watch this, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the video. We're now finishing with the first route, and the second route is also going to be in Reekwater, so after you're done with this last tree here, then I suggest you to either recall back to inn or run back to the previous shrine where we just came from, so you can head over to the next shrine, which is the Siren's Run shrine in Reekwater. For our second route, we are staying in Reekwater and heading southeast from the Siren's Run shrine. Here you can expect to find 9 ironwood trees, and it should take you approximately 3 minutes to complete. As we are approaching this next tree here, there is an alpha wolf guarding it who will spawn more wolves, so you will have to fight 3 or 4 wolves at a time. But since you're high constitution, then shouldn't be a major issue. We're getting close to the final trees of this route, and after you're done with the next tree, which is the last one, then we will head over to Windsward, and to be precise, then Iron Rose Shrine. So use whatever teleportation methods you have available, be that recalling home or recalling back to inn. Let's head over to the next location. Here at Windsward, at the Iron Rose Shrine, we have a very quick route. Just a straight run to the cluster of 5 Ironwood trees. Set your compass to be in between southeast and south, and just run straight. This is a really short one, and it should take you just 1 minute to complete. Once you're done with these trees over here, we're gonna head over to Ebonscale Reach next, to the Lover's Shrine. If your teleportations happen to be on cooldown, then you can just run back to the shrine we came from and teleport from there. Our fourth route takes us to Ebonscale Reach, and our starting point will be the Lover's Shrine. Over here, you'll find 6 large Ironwood trees very close to the shrine, and it should take you about 1 minute and 30 seconds to chop them all down. We are almost at the end of the route here, and our next route, the 5th one, will take us to Cutlass Keys, where the starting point will be the Marshview Shrine. So get ready to teleport there with whatever you have available. Our 5th route is a spicy one. We're in Cutlass Keys, starting at the Marshview Shrine. This route is the longest run out of all of them, but it's absolutely worth it. You'll be able to gather 13 Ironwood trees in total. So from the shrine, head directly to west to reach the first cluster, and then continue southwest to find the next ones. Luckily for us, these trees here are nicely clumped together and easily accessible. You might need to take out a ghost or two near the second cluster, but that depends on your pathing. Here we're chopping the final trees of the 5th route, and we're getting ready to head over to the next location, and that is going to take us to Brightwood. To be exact, we're going to the Lakeshore Shrine. Here we are at the familiar shrine from some of my previous videos, Lakeshore Shrine in Brightwood. Once again, this is a quick and rewarding spot with 6 ironwood trees located very close to the shrine. It's a fast in and out adventure that should only take you about 1 minute. Once you're done with the last trees here, we're gonna head over to Monarch's Bluff, so use whatever teleportation you have available and go to Deadman's Shrine. We are finishing up our 7th and final route here in Monarch's Bluff, starting from Deadman's Shrine, where we will find 6 ironwood trees, and those 2 are located very close to the shrine. There are definitely other places to find ironwood across Aeternum, like in Eden Grove for example, but I wanted to focus on the more accessible, more low competition routes where you can quickly collect your ironwood and move on to your next adventure. Those were the 7 routes. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in Aeternum.